Hi everyone, welcome to another new series on the Red Sea Katsu channel. We've currently got 3 going. We've got No Man's Sky, we've got Planet Zoo, and now we're going to have Minecraft. Now, Minecraft episodes won't maybe be as long as the other two, just because you can kind of get a lot done in less time, kind of. But today, we're not starting from the beginning. This is actually a community world that whenever I streamed Minecraft on Twitch, I would have friends come in and we would all build stuff. Now, the amazing thing about this world is that it's all built in survival. None of it's been done in creative. Every single block that you see placed has been resources that have been gathered, made, and then placed by people that are just playing the game. Not a single thing, and it's never been creative. The reason why we keep it in survival is because we actually like the trophies, and just for future people that might want to come into the world and play and live, but also get trophies. That's available, because once you turn it into creative, you lose trophies, and it's a whole thing. So we're going to start with a tour of everything, and then we are going to search for an axolot. The reason why is I'll tell you as we're doing the tour. But this is the new update that came out. We're also playing on the PS5. PS5 doesn't have an upgrade edition, but there are better tweaks that the PS5 has. For instance, render distance, load times are better, and it's just not as kind of jumpy as the PS4 version. So, the place that you're in right now is mine and C's house. C is my moderator on Twitch. She's basically the person that helps me with all my kind of creative endeavours, be it videos and stuff like that. She's my kind of go-to person. So this is the Red Sea house. It's a lovely big brick wooden house, wooden roof house with dogs outside. This was built. This world, I think, has been made since 2019, about August 2019, roughly. So let me show you the living area. So that's mine and C's house. Over here, we've got Ryan's little house. Get a wee bell. We've got the map of the kind of central area, which is this. However, we've got stuff that's built all over the place, and even further away, just different kind of places. Stuff built over here as well. We've got the lighthouse that does work. The lights are on a rotation that will. It looks really nice at night time. I really hope they add the kind of HD map stuff for PS5 as well, because I would love to see this world in really nice graphics. Next door, we've got Lauden and Riyadh's house. It's very Eastern inspired. Looks really nice. They spent a lot of time on this. Well, I say they. It was mostly Lauden, but Riyadh was there. You come out the back, and they've got a really nice koi pond that they built. So far, it's only got 1 fish. Next, we've got a sweet wee bridge that leads over to Marxian's house. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is this? And we ask him that every time he's on as well. We don't know what it is. But it's nice and it's big. Just past that, you've got Sean's kind of little... what was it? Kind of little guardian. There's not much in it. I don't think he got round to building it or finishing it at least. Down here we've got all our items. This is where I kind of keep stock of everything. Come back up. Okay. So you've seen 2 of the houses, 3 of the houses. There's their Frost Horse Mountain. There's a community fountain. The community fountain was made on the 21st of the 8th, 2019, but we actually started playing, I think, in July. I think it was July. And here's a blacksmith's. So it actually works here. It's got a wee bell as well. A wee ding dong. Over here we've got the bar, or the pub, or the tavern, I should say. Because you can't have a place without a tavern. I mean, come on. Taverns are where it's at. It's nice and cosy, which is, I really like it. Around here you've got a wee inside booth here as well. Next up, you've got the marketplace. Just a bunch of different shops, kind of little eateries, more shops down there. A wee place to stand and get warm. Come up here, we've got the library. C was making this herself. Like, no one helped her. This was all her. And it looks amazing. She's still to finish it, and I'm sure she'll get round to that eventually. But it's pretty nuts. And like I said, this was all done in survival, so every single book was painstakingly found and added to get the effect. Now we've got Dagger's home. It's got a wee pool and a hot tub in the back. This is the front of her house. It's the way up. Everything's been made like by people that really just loved hanging out and enjoying each other's company, and it was really nice to see. This part is called Horse Highway. It's how you get kind of... I should have grabbed a horse to get faster, but it's alright, I'll just jump. Everything was made by people that just loved hanging out, and it's a really nice community world because everyone was excited to kind of pitch in and make their own stuff. We don't really... I know it kind of sounds like it by the way I was saying it, but it's not really a roleplay world. Like, we don't act like we live in it, sort of thing. But it is... But we definitely enjoy it like we do. And I know that sounds weird. Right, now this was heavily Stranger Things inspired. This is called the Upside Town. The original plan was to make it the exact same as our actual town, but all destroyed. But eventually I just kind of added random stuff. So this is mine and C's house. This is actually how it used to be. We've expanded it a couple of times, but this is how it used to be. So you used to have the kitchen that was kind of directly under the stairs. You would go up, and in fact our rooms used to be separate. This was her room, turn left, this was my room. You know, there's something really cool about seeing a place that you know, but it's kind of in disarray. Whoa, what's that fire horse? Over here, so yeah, this is the Upside Town. You've got a lighthouse of its own. This is the map for it. This mansion, this was made for a mini game that we went and played in Halloween. Years ago actually now. God, years ago. It's weird saying that. And you can see all our beds. So basically, you go into the mansion, you drop down, and there's like cool labyrinth down in the inside. And basically, it was kind of like Dead by Daylight. One person was the killer, the other people were trying to escape, and the survivors had to find buttons in order to open the doors at the end, while the killer was kind of hunting them down. Very nice. It looks really nice. Covered it in wheat. The wheat took ages. Oh my god, it was such a pain. But I'm happy it's done now because it looks really nice. Next, coming up, we have got our little dolphin pond. We do have quite a lot of animal sanctuaries. I feel like everyone that's in the community is a big kind of lover of animals. So everyone always wants like some really nice sanctuaries of safety places for animals and stuff. So I went and made this. This was all made by me. So you've got kind of ruins up there in disarray, and you've got this big pond, and you've got dolphin there, and well, you used to have two dolphins. Oh, that dolphin's dying too. Okay, well, he died. Amazing. Amazing. Cool. It took me fucking ages to get 2 goddamn dolphins in there. Their names were Finn and Poe. And one was dead and one died in front of my eyes. I hate this game sometimes. Let's continue with the tour. Dolphin Sanctuary. 100% safe for dolphins. There's a random little house here with nothing in it. May as well stuck the fucking dolphins in the house. They've been safer. Welcome to Dolphin Bay. Population 2. Not anymore. Population fucking... however many fish that is. All the fish. Every fish. But no dolphins. Dolphin Bay is just fucking bay now. So I'm going to try and stop being upset about that. Now we've got Distal de Bloemen, which is Valley of the Flowers. It's a really cool tree house up there. Distal de Bloemen, Valley of Flowers. Really nice. This is actually a natural place that we decided that we wouldn't destroy or take any flowers from because it was so nice. So it just kind of stays as is. Right. Oh, wee bunny. Hi, wee bunny. Right. Now back. There's still plenty of stuff in the actual town. So we've got a farm. We've also got a kind of horse sanctuary. Hopefully the horses don't randomly combust into death. We've got an aquarium that's based on a few years ago. Me and my friend Dagger, we went all over Scotland and checked out all these different aquariums, and I love the ones that are kind of natural looking, that are like, that they kind of look like underground kind of water caverns and stuff. So I went and built an aquarium based on that. A lot of other people, so you can only see that many houses, but there's a few houses in the back that aren't really finished or fully worked on yet, so there's not really much point showing that off. I'll go up to the farm up here. We've got the bank, the Royal Bank of Solaria. This was opened on the 12th of the start of this year. The 1st of this year. Get bank in there, gold. We bank teller section. Quite happy with how that looks. Up here is the farm. So you've got the stables for the horses. You've got the sheep area. Chickens are meant to be in there, but I don't know where they've gone. Maybe that fox knows. Our cows. There used to be a lot of fish in here, but they also kept killing themselves. And then you've kind of got the other farm stuff like roses, sugarcane, bamboo shoots. We usually grow wheat up here. Cacti as well. And there's the lighthouse. Now we've got a sweet wee pond down here. And then we've got an abandoned house. This is someone... So what I like to do, I kind of like to keep things progressing, almost like the world is constantly lived in. And when someone joins the world and then decides that they don't really want to play anymore, I then kind of abandonify their home. So this used to be a home. Go right down. There's nothing really in it, but because they stopped playing, we went and added the kind of grass and stuff. A wee sandcastle next to the house as well. That was done by Ryan. This entire forest is fake. Every single bit of wood was placed there to make a really cool... We still need to do the interior of this bit, but I'm really happy with how this forest turned out. So yeah, the entire thing was built from scratch. It's just got kind of ruins in it. Flowers, plants. More ruins. Ow. And then it leads you into a really cool water section area with some more ruins. It's really nice. I'm really happy with how this turned out as well. Took a lot of work. It was actually me and C that built that as well. That took us a few days. Quite a lot of hours. I think me and C went and built most of the massive stuff in this game. We built it, me and her. And then a lot of all the houses that are kind of owned by individual people, they built that. But we built most of the extra buildings. The reason why is because we would stream the game and people would only kind of be focused on their buildings, and it started to become just a building there, a house there, a house there, a house there, and there was no actual buildings that kind of like signified other things. So we started like incorporating that into the world as well. So this is the animal sanctuary. I was turning it Sean Connery there. R.I.P. This is the animal sanctuary. So this is where you'll find some horses or cows. This is where you'll find one horse. This horse sanctuary here is where you'll find... Oh, and there's a second horse. Okay. Okay, I'm less upset about that. This is the aquarium where I want axolotls to be popped in. So far they're all empty, except this bit, which has got a few fish. Then down here is the kind of turtle exhibit, where we'll keep turtles once we acquire said turtle. And then we'll probably put some stuff up there as well. And then you've got Steve's habitat. Steve is a polar bear who is a pain in the arse to get, but you know, we got him. I got him. He's got a wee bird companion, and he just sits and chills in here. There used to be fish in here, but I think once the game got updated, Steve became hostile to fish, and I think they changed something else about the polar bear, because the polar bear can now get outside of the cage, whereas before he didn't used to be able to, so that is why he's knotted up. Right, and then we've got the kind of the tropical exhibit, which was also a pain in the arse to do, because I had to drag 3 freaking ocelots from the jungle that's very far away. So yeah, Trevor, Franklin, and then you've got a bunch of birds. Bunch of wee silly birds just hanging out. There's Yuki the bird. Let's close that over. Right, I'm trying to think of what else. I showed you the upside down. Showed you these areas. The forest. The ting and the ting. That's pretty much it. There are other things built elsewhere, but they're not really they're not really kind of notable, I don't think. But at least I can't remember. I hope I'm not insulting someone that's built something really nice somewhere and I'm just like, it's not notable. I will show you our kind of event plaza. We never really get around to using this because we stopped playing. Once, so there used to be a PS4 version of the game, and then Bedrock came out And Bedrock on the PS4 is the fucking worst. It is the worst. We hated it because it was glitchy, it barely worked, like the render distance and the draw distance was absolutely shocking. Also, why do these barely work now? These used to like properly shoot you along this, and now they're kind of shite. But yeah, so we went and made an event plaza that is all the way at the end of this. And this event plaza was going to be for things like, events. If we were doing, because if you've ever watched like Achievement Hunter, like back in the day, before they were harbouring a creep, they used to do the kind of events and like the shopping list and stuff like that, just kind of fun mini games that they would make up. And I was like, well, if I'm going to have a bunch of people in the world doing stuff, I may as well have fun things prepared for them. And that's kind of what the mansion was. The mansion was a place for people to kind of to do an event. So it was a Halloween specific event. This did not used to be this long. I swear, in the PS4 version before Bedrock took over, this would shoot you down here. You would get shot down and you would have been there. Right, finally we're here. So yeah, this is the event plaza. Let's just pop off that. It should stay down there. Yep. It's got a statue of the mascot of the channel, Red. It looks pretty sweet. And yeah, basically this is where the events would take place, if there were ones. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not. Minecraft is a bit kind of, for the people playing on the PS4, it's not so much fun anymore because it's very glitchy and people are having a hard time connecting. PS5 works way better, especially on Bedrock, but the original PS4 Pro version of Minecraft Bedrock was the worst, and we could not play the game the way we wanted it to, so we stopped kind of playing in general. But yes, we're going to call that episode 1. First one is a tour. Next, we are going to check out all the new things. So we'll stay here, and I'll just head north and basically try and find, everything. Axolots, mountain goats, and basically all the stuff that we can kind of decorate our place with. The really annoying thing is we need to go really far away from our base in order to just find the new stuff. I wish Minecraft had it in them to like implement them into places that are already there, but I don't know. I don't know how Minecraft is worked on, but it's cool. I'm really upset about those dolphins though. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll hopefully see you in episode 2. These should be coming out, I'm going to say every Thursday. So Tuesday is No Man's Sky, Wednesday is Planet Zoo, and Thursday is now Minecraft. So until then, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I'll see you later.